The Jinju Nam River Lantern Festival has opened in full array of its beautiful light structures. 73,000 lanterns in countless shapes and colors welcome visitors in the Jinju Fortress and Nam River area. It creates a spectacular view of the Nam River at night time. Kim Shin-ju, a tourist, is awed by the lantern's reflection in the river water, creating an image of dancing lights. A total of 73,000 lanterns were on display, including traditional folk lanterns and animal-shaped lanterns, which are favorites among children. Another tourist, Kim Bok-sun, said she even makes lantern for her family members and relatives. The city of Jinju successfully held the Lantern Festival in Canada last year and is planning to export its lantern to America and all across the globe. Jinju City Mayor Lee Chang-hui believes that this festival has a great potential to be recognized worldwide. He added the event will be held in North America in the near future. The Jinju Lantern Festival continues through October 12th. The Miao ethnic in southwest China's Guizhou province is celebrating the National Day holiday by holding traditional buffalo fighting, which attracted nearly 50,000 residents and tourists. Champion buffaloes from South China's Yunnan, Guangdong and other provinces and regions staged fighting competitions at the fighting arena in Kaili City, Guangdongnan, Miao and Dong Autonomous Prefecture. The Oriental bullfighting does make a difference because it maintains the tradition since hundreds of years ago. The final day of buffalo fighting competition is the most intense stage in Jiangdongnan's Lishan County. A bull from Danzai County of the prefecture won the competition and was awarded a prize of 30,000 yuan. It is a tradition among the ethnic Miao people in Jiangdongnan Miao and Dong Autonomous Prefecture to hold buffalo fighting competitions during major national holidays. 9 baby pandas in Chengdu made their public debut during China's National Day holiday. The 9 baby pandas were all born this year at the Chengdu Giant Panda Breeding Base in southwest China's Sichuan province. Some of the baby pandas are twins, while some are single babies. Tourists are looking forward to seeing the baby pandas up close. A tourist from Beijing said he really wanted to meet the pandas up close and touch their soft fur. 36 couples marked China's National Day holiday in a very special way as they participated in a mass wedding ceremony in Tekis County of northwest China's Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous Region. More than 1,000 people from different ethnic groups witnessed the lovebirds make their lifelong commitments to each other. They were entertained by local performance at the ceremony to celebrate the wedding, and local governmental officials presented wedding gifts to the couples. The brides and grooms came from 4 ethnic groups. They chose the National Day to hold the wedding ceremony because that day is a very significant day, thus symbolic of national unity. A bridegroom from Uyghur said they chose to participate in this mass wedding ceremony to avoid the superfluous ritual in traditional weddings. Princess Noriko and Shinto priest Kunimaro Senge were married last Sunday in a ceremony at Izumo Shrine in Shimane Prefecture. The 26-year-old princess is the second daughter of the emperor's late cousin, Prince Takamado. Senge, who is 41, is the eldest son in a line of chief priests at Izumo, which is one of Japan's oldest shrines. The princess wore an outfit whose design dates 1,000 years back, and her hair was done in the style of that era. Her husband Senge wore the robes of a Shinto priest. The couple walked together in the precincts of the shrine while members of their families followed. The princess then changed her outfit to a traditional matrimonial clothing designed for members of the imperial family. The couple made a pledge at an altar and offered a sprig of the sacred sakaki tree. Officials in Tokyo are searching for red-backed spiders after finding the poisonous creatures in the city for the very first time. The redback is one of the few spider species that can be seriously harmful to humans. Authorities had searched the park in Mitaka City after a local found a redback near an apartment building. The authorities caught more than 10 spiders and exterminated them. Officials from the city and the Tokyo Metropolitan Government conducted another search near the building because redback spiders are known to prefer dark places. The officials caught some spiders around the site and sent it to the laboratory to confirm whether any of them are redbacks. The venomous females have a black body and a red stripe on the back. Authorities have been spraying around the elementary school and playground gutters nearby with pesticide. Elementary schools nearby are warning children to take care. There have been no reports yet of spider bites. Environment Ministry officials say redback's breeds have spread to 35 prefectures. Japanese authorities discovered the spiders for the first time in Osaka Prefecture in 1995. They suspect the spiders have made their way to a factory there inside cargo from abroad. Engineers at a Japanese electronics firm have shown off a troupe of cheerleading robots that balance on balls as they roll around in time to music. 10 robots made by Murata Manufacturing danced on a stage, changing smoothly from one formation to another. The engineers said the robots use sensors to balance on balls as they move and rely on ultrasonic waves and infrared rays to avoid collisions. The robots will be on display in October at the CEATEC Japan 2014 trade show in Chiba City near Tokyo. Murata Manufacturing previously created robots that can ride bicycles and unicycles. The list of duty-free items in Japan has been expanded earlier this month that include food, cosmetics and medicine. The good news is nearly all goods on store shelves are now tax-free for foreign visitors. The officials at a department store in Tokyo's Ginza district took part in a ceremony where they tripled the counter space for processing tax exemption forms and also offered more foreign language speaking staff. Isetan Mitsukoshi Holdings chairman Kunio Ishizuka said demands for duty-free cosmetics and food is high among foreign shoppers. He said the staff will welcome foreigners with hospitality so that they will return in the future. Other stores and supermarkets have started similar services. Some shopping districts near railways also started to introduce special areas to cater to foreign shoppers. The biggest religious festival of the Hindu community, Durga Puja, ended with solemn immersion of goddess Durga in the capital as elsewhere across the country last Saturday. Hundreds of Hindu devotees thronged the Buriganga River in the capital for immersion of goddess Durga, the final phase of the festival. Carrying the idol of goddess Durga on their shoulder, devotees went waist-deep water into the river and immersed the mother deity. Earlier, the Hindu devotees joined a traditional Bijoya Dashami procession from Palashi in the capital under the auspices of Bangladesh Puja Udjapan Parishad and Mahanagar Sarvajanind Puja Committee. The procession ended on the bank of the Buriganga River after parading different cities' streets. As the processions marched towards the river, people were seen dancing with the beat of drums circling round the idols. The world's largest wide-body passenger plane, Airbus A380, has touched down at Iran's Imam Khomeini International Airport, or IKIA, for the first time. The airliner belonging to Dubai's Emirates Airline landed at the airport located 40 kilometers south of Tehran, with more than 260 passengers on board. The Airbus A380 passenger plane's flight to Iran has been made upon a request by the Emirates airline given the IKIA's high technical facilities. Director General of the airport, Saeed Chalandari, said the Dubai-based carrier made the flight from Dubai to Tehran without any problem. The Airbus A380 is the world's largest passenger airliner and provides seating for 525 people in a typical three-class configuration or up to 853 people in an all-economy class configuration. The A30 made its first flight from Toulouse-Blagnac International Airport on 27 April 2005 and entered commercial service in October 2007 with Singapore Airlines. Indian Air Force is celebrating its 82nd Foundation Day in Hindon near Ghaziabad. The Indian Air Force has 170,000 personnel and more than 1,400 aircraft and is considered one of the leading air forces of the world. An air display by various aircraft formed a part of the Air Force Day parade cum investiture ceremony. Retired Indian cricketer Sachin Tendulkar was also present at Hindon to attend the celebrations. Tendulkar was conferred with the honorary title of Honorary Group Captain 4 years ago. He is present at the Air Force Station along with his wife. The parade commenced with flag-bearing skydivers of Akash Ganga team dropping out of AN-32 aircraft. The team of pilots carried out sequence of maneuvers and different formations, sending the crowd cheering at the Air Force Station as part of the 82nd anniversary celebrations performance. Air Force Day was officially observed for the first time on October 8, 1932, and it was an auxiliary air force of the British Indian Empire. Iran's Cultural Heritage, Tourism and Handicraft Organization celebrated World Tourism Day on September 27 in Tehran. Some individuals and institutions were honored at the event for their outstanding contributions to Iran's tourism industry. As Iran is planning to expand its tourism and attract the world's people to the country with rich history and culture, the experts believe that a greater attention from responsible government sectors is required. Iran has been recently introduced as one of the 10 top tourist destinations because of its high climate variety and reasonable services. Iran is also seeking to prepare its infrastructure for promoting Islamic and halal tourism. Iranian society is one of the most vibrant and diverse societies in the Middle East that is interesting for the lovers of history and ethnic variety. Nakash-e-Jahan Square, Armenian monastic ensembles of Iran, and the Persian Garden are among the Iranian historical heritage inscribed on UNESCO's World Heritage List. This year's World Tourism Day draws special attention to the role of tourism in contributing to one of the building blocks of a more sustainable future for all, which is the community development.